back on here. Don't know if I'll get much more done today. We'll have to see how it goes at dinner time. Anyway, it's about 7:30, so I'll go and do another on Tony's. Do till about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and so hopefully should have that other side done. So I'm just making a brew, and then I'm going to take it round there and crack on. I have to empty that barrow first. Eased. So we're back on again. I have to take that barrow up to it because it's full and it's heavy too. And then start off from here. Get all this done. I think I did that path yesterday. Yeah. So hopefully get this finished in an hour or so this morning, and then make a start on that other side up front. Yeah. But it's spitting on and off, so we'll see how far I get. I don't get wet through, obviously. I've no waterproof somewhere. So crack on. Right. Well, that's all that side done now. Just these weed killing. It tells you there's some tunnel done all the way up there, right back of them bins. It's all done now. But it needs a weed kill on it, you know. And then it needs, I just need to scrape these off what I've just trimmed off. These barnweed. But they're all loose. Just need to scrape them up. Got to do that little bit there. And then it's ready for weed kill. I'll have to move that stuff over here. And then I can do that last bit where I've done that, trimmed it all down. So that stuff now can go in the corner here. Moved all these bags from there. That there is just on his net till I've taken that off. That barnweed. Looks like it's on that, but it's not. Yeah, down there and down there I have to. But obviously I have to move all that stuff first. So we're up to the last furlong on this. Well, that's this side done. There's just this bit here, but I can't get at it because I can't get down there for that water, but I can't get here. There's flags everywhere and everything, so if it gets them shifted for me, I'll do it. Right, so we can start on this side now. I'll start at the front again. Well, I've just got started on plot 37 at the front, and well, look, didn't the heavens open? So I think it's brew time for 10 minutes till this goes over, and then crack on. Can't get weed killer down this weather anyway, needs to be dry, so that's a no-no today. 35 inches it is, so it's only grown an inch, but it's growing. So might just be put some more on today, but it's definitely growing. An inch a day is alright, 2 inch a day is a lot better. But that's spouting on now. It's just an odd shape, but it is going. It's taking food and water, so lovely. Anyway, best go and put that kettle on. Oh, it's slackening off. I'll leave it a bit. Well, this rain's on one this morning. I've started plot, what was it? 34, 35, 37. And I've got 2 paths done. And the heavens open again. So I don't think I'll be doing much mowing today, but I should get Tony's done on and off to each other, so that's something. And then by Friday we'll donate it to Tony's. I can do something else. If I can get it done today, most of it anyway. I told him I'd do it for that weekend. It should be done as long as weather holds. You'll be able to let them inspectors back on Sunday, with no shame or fear. For his paths and borders anyway. Anyway, we're gonna breathe till this settles down. Well, this rain is not giving up today. It's not exactly a gardening day. Right. I've just been talking to a lad who's putting one of these in his shed. And he's been watching my videos. I think it's on that one. To the best way of going about it. Not how to do it, the best way of going about it. So, what I did with this one is, I didn't have any tin at the time, but I got some from a roof and there were 2 bits left. So, there's a flag there, a flag at the back, and a flag there, and then a silicon up the back. So all it had that was flags. And that used to work fine, because that reflected the heat. I think I painted it white, I can't remember. But anyway, when I got that tin, I just put the tin on top of the flags. So, just so it didn't combust this wood here, obviously. Now on the other one in there, that doesn't get that hot, tell you the truth. I burn that with my burner just to give it a bit of colour, because it looks rubbish. But I've had that fire on in there for a good hour. And the tin just gets warm. So, but behind that one, there's no wood, there's a cavity. So I've not put flags behind that one. But it doesn't need it anyway, because it's not going to set the shed on fire, because it reflects the heat back. Plus on that one, I've painted it black. So, I'm going to paint this one black as well. But that's all it is, there's a flag behind there. If you look, you probably can't see for spiders' webs, but there's a flag there, and then a piece of tin I'll just screw to the top with that little frame. That's all it is. And then you'll get your heat thrown out. Now if you're not got a window behind and you're going straight up the back of your shed, you want to go all the way up with your metal, because it's obviously going to affect the wood at the back. That doesn't, because there's a big gap behind it. But if it was like that, you'd need metal all the way up like a chimney. Out of it like a chimney, like going down like that. Do you know what I mean? But it's just to keep the heat from going back into your wood, it just reflects it off. But there's not that much heat, it doesn't get that mad hot. You can touch it. Do you know what I mean? Just about. So that's not going to burn your shed down. But that's all it is anyway. I was just going to explain that, because it's easier explaining why I'm videoing than texting. I'm a bit miffed. I want to get Tony's done today, boxed off both sides, but it's not looking good. Hopefully it's going to stop about dinner. So what I'm going to do is go home in a bit, have some breakfast, see if it slackens off at dinner. I'll just come back up at dinner and finish it off. But I'm going to have to clean up at front before I go anyway, because I've left out weeds there where I've just weeded. So, idiot. Sorry, not you, him. Yeah. So, I think that's about it today till, no, I'll come back after dinner if it's not raining. So I'll see you in a bit. The shower just started. So I've cleaned that front, I just have to clean it up. And that pile there, I've just come out of them 3 paths. That's nearly a barrel full. Come out of 3 paths here. Excuse me. So, I'm up to this path now. There is a path there, trust me. You'll see it in a bit. And then we start thinned out a bit here, we're not so bad. Until we get to that bit again. But total difference in that side to that side. They're both at same soon. As you walk down here now, see the paths appearing. Done all under them trees too, you just need to pull that off fence. But it's just slattened off again, so I'm going to do this path again now. Get that cleared. There's my trimmer. It's got another 20 minutes done and then wallop. I'm not doing so bad though. I'm about probably just under halfway up his plot, the other plot. Oh, there's a lot of stuff coming out. Yeah, we'll get in there though. In between these showers, I think it's about 10 o'clock now. But get what we can done today on there, and there's not much left. And once it's boxed off, he just has to keep on top of it, top of his paths, weed kill. And there's a load of wood bark up there, wood shavings. So he gets 2 barrows going up there, he'll fill his paths in like 10 barrows or something, 15 barrows. And it should look nice and neat if the weed kills first. Well, I'll weed kill and then just keep that weed kill once a month. So honestly, it's that simple. Once you get rid of them weeds, you just keep on top of them once a month. And off they'll pop. They still come up, right? You can see them in here. You see them there. 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 But when I weed kill, well, it's due a weed kill now. Did one last month. So when I weed kill, all them will just go within a couple of days. But you can't weed kill while it's raining. So it just washes it away. But I'll tell you what, we'll be loving that rain, that pumpkin. We'll be relishing this rain. Right. Might as well go and have another brew, won't I? Sup some this morning, me. We'll get in there on this side. All these foot going barrow in a minute, but it's full again. So we've got up to here done. So this bit behind that greenhouse. And round here, just for weeds. And then, well, that's just took me 2.5 hours, near enough, on and off. And then them have come out, and all the roots have come out on them. So I'll get these paths cleared first, but I don't know if I'll get them all done today. But I've made an hole in it, haven't I? Yeah. Once his beds are cleared, that one will make a big difference when them raspberries have gone down. But it's looking a bit clearer both sides, isn't it? So I'll get up to the tip with that while it's raining before I get peed wet through. And then just sneaky Joe there, got some pumpkins on. Don't really care. Oh yeah. Another one. Oh, he's got one there too. Sneaky Joe. Leave one trophy for me, one of you, please. Right, I'm going up to the tip with that quick before I get wet. Right, I think I'm wet enough today. It's 11:15 now. So I'll probably give that on and off. It's been about 3 hours, but I've been on and off, so I've probably done 2 hours on that today. I need to take this fence out tomorrow, bring my hedge clippers, just clean this hedge line up here. I've done all the weeds underneath. It's just that where it's poking through the fence, I'll get that out. I've done that path, that path, that path, that path, right back, that path, that path. So I'm up to here. So I've probably got another hour's work. So I'll be about right 3 hours each side. But then them raspberries need coming out, so we'll have to see Tony about that. But once I get this done here, it'll be about 3 full hours either side. I don't reckon we've done bad there if we do that, have we? So I'll get a little bit more done it to the side of that tunnel, and then I'm off home for some breakfast because I'm not mowing today, it's too wet, way too wet. So I'll get a bit more done on here, and then Bob should be your uncle. He's got a few tip runs, I think, Tony, off here. There's loads of stuff. All these pots need put together and all piling over, all pile up in one place. It'd look nice and neat, but they're everywhere, like on beds, so they all need put together neat. And Robert's your auntie's husband. Yeah, all done. I didn't bear that one there, so I'll try to shift that tomorrow if I get a chance. But yeah, get in there. It's about 5 hours in all together now. Not bad, is it? Anyway, I'm going having a brew over there, and then off I'm trotting. So I'll see you tomorrow.